this video, I want to talk about how we are going to make a single piece for our solvable cube in Vectorworks. So, to do this, there are actually multiple ways to do this, but I'm just going to do this in the way that I am most comfortable with, which is making each piece at a time, and then eventually putting them all together to make sure that they fit in a 3x3 cube. So, now that I have a new document open, I'm not going to worry about the page settings and all that in this video, because this is just a little demo. So it's very easy. So right here I got the piece in my hand. So we can see that it is a 3. So we got 3 inches here, and then 2 inches here. So to do that, we're going to use our rectangle tool, and we're just going to drag it out. It doesn't have to be perfect at all. And again, this is just a little demo. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this to 3 feet. Obviously, this is in a 1-to-1 scale. Actually, I'm sorry, 1/4 equals a foot, because this is just a demo. So you want to make sure you change your settings based on what your teacher wants you to do, or based on whatever you're trying to do. So for right now, I'll set this to 3x1. That way we will have 3 feet this way, or 3 inches this way, and 1 inch this way. And we're not done yet, because we still have to add the other part of the cube. So to do that, we're going to add another rectangle in, and then we're going to make that 1x1. And this is another important step. We want to make sure they snap together. So I don't want to be right all the way here where I get the arrows, but I want to be here where I get that little plus symbol. And I want to make sure that I'm also getting this red here. And I'm just going to drag that until this sort of like snaps here. And then you'll see this little red dot there. Oh, sorry, messed that up. Do that again. And we can see that they are perfect. So, this is also important. We need to extrude one at a time. So we'll do 1 and 1. Okay, so now if I use the flyover tool, you can see we have the piece. But obviously they're 2 separate pieces, so if we were to print this wouldn't print properly. So, very easy to fix. We're just going to select both of these pieces. So we got 2 extrudes. We're going to go into Model, Add Solids. And then you see we have solid addition. So now if I use the flyover tool again, and I go into shaded, OpenGL. For you, it will be shaded if you have a newer version of Vectorworks. I'm using an older one because I have an older desktop. But when you see me on my laptop, I will use the newer one, so you will see shaded instead of OpenGL. Basically the same thing, but nothing to worry about. So as you can see, it's very similar to the piece that I have in my hand now. So that is how you make a single piece. The full cube, if I go back into top plan, you can also do this with the polyline tool. So here, this would only be 2 that way. Oh, that's that up there. So we can do 2 here. Make sure vertical locked. Then we want to endpoint that there. Horizontal. Just sort of bring it all the way. And then we can have another piece here. So then again, we extrude that. And if we go into the fly over, we have another piece here. So let me drag that away from that one actually. Go to OpenGL. And there you go. So those are the 2 ways you can make a piece for your puzzle piece in 3D solvable cube. Thank you for watching.